Okay, hello guys, let's do your reading. Let's do what you guys need to know. We try to limit it on month of April. Let's see. Prediction for what you guys need to know this month of April. What's gonna play off for all sign? We start off with Aries. It's gonna play off for Aries. Prediction for them. What they need to know for this month. What they need to know at this moment. What is this? Oh, some of you guys that in good connection, somewhat the connection is there, identify as a lovers. You may notice like your person is kind of like try to fake things with you, like you may suspect come as a child believer, so you may suspect like they become a mature based on false pretense, or just try to like smoke bomb you, this kind of thing. It's basically an illusion. So you may think that, or you already known about it, and you kind of like gonna be suspecting that even more this month of April. Unfortunately, this picking up on someone that you connected quite good with the lovers upright, right? That means the connection is good. Lovers upright is kind of like two of cup kind of thing. You may notice that they come up as a thief also, so they may kind of like fake. Some of you still don't know that they kind of fake, but time to time you kind of like have suspicion about it, but then you brush it off. Especially the fakeness is around the maturity level. I'm seeing, yeah, you're still connected, but you may feel like this kind of energy, like whether this person is too mature or not. Alright, let's see one more message, then move on to tarot portion. What else that this is just a keeper portion. What else that Aries need to know? What else? I try not to give too many messages because it's gonna be repeating if I try to do it. But let's see. Again, the child fever. Yeah, this is same message. Now with a privileged person reverse, so it's a nine of pentacle reverse. This is someone that you committed. Some of you is in a relationship. Yeah, you're gonna get some suspicion or around that situation. You may think like your person tried to fake things. It's repeated, right? I should get more deck. Okay. Let's see. Let's pull out a mirror. Let's see what you guys need to know on a mirror portion. For Aries, maybe I just do that. One for each. One message for each. Much cleaner, less confusing. What Aries need to know at this exact moment? Single. Keeping your option open. Some of you felt like the chemistry with the person that you're dealing of doubt is not there anymore, so you're just gonna become single from it or not even think much about it. Some of you in the past you think about long term with this person, but now for some reason you feel like the passion, the chemistry is not there. This person can be a young one, come up as a young person. Yeah, is this someone that you either the idea of having a long term, or some of you are actually in a relationship? You may felt like you're losing passion with your person and just want to break it off because you got freedom here. So this is, I feel like, don't take it if it doesn't apply. I mean, you shouldn't try to make things fit, right? Especially in this kind of a message. This is for the one that feel like you're losing passion with your person. Seeing like you're gonna want to be single. Not sure whether you're gonna go through with it. Will you go through with it? Are you just gonna become more bitchy? I asked, will you go through with it? Is this Ice King reverse? It's like King of Swords reverse. You just become acting up more bitchy towards your person, or like cold, detached, that kind of thing. Yeah. So that's, maybe I want to address that. Let's go with your tarot portion. Tarot, what's Aries need to know? Give me one card for the current situation. Next card is what is gonna be. third card is the outcome of that situation. So first is their current situation, next card is their action towards that situation, and the third card will be the outcome of that situation for Aries. Let's try to give more structure. What's you currently dealing? You're currently dealing with a Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this is talking about you guys doing something long term. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles can mean about money, work thing, can be about lovers. You're gonna still work on it. Hermit. Your action will be Hermit. What's the outcome? Sticking on it. What's this talking about? Give me one card as a theme. Chariot. Something that you have some progress, especially some of you just jumpstart a new business venture, work, career thing. This is good though. Is what you did. The theme is the Chariot, so take it very general. Doesn't want to give me about a person or it's about work thing. Some of you got some situation, take it out and resonate whether it's a person or a money thing that got a lot of progress, especially if you just started like a couple months way back. You're seeing the potential of it with the Ten of Pentacles here. Your action toward it is actually gonna start working on it, and the outcome is Eight of Cups reverse. You guys still gonna stick on it. So good reading from Tail portion. Make me feel this kind of like a work thing, career thing. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for me. Especially some of you still kind of like question whether should you still continue doing this or not, but you still keep doing it anyway. Yeah. Okay, if you kind of like resonate with this, whatever this situation represents, still stick on it. Clarifying the Eight of Cups reverse, right? This is your outcome. Clarifying it is this. This is a money thing. Like you're gonna make a lot of money, so stick on it. For this one to pick it up on a career thing for you, Aries, want to address, because maybe lovers things already addressed on previous two deck, right? They will got a way to tell people what you need to hear actually. So yeah, for me it's like still doing it, whatever you're doing, especially if this you kind of resonate with this. How you know is the things that got sudden jump start or sudden progress. The Chariot. Chariot is a progress card. Amazing reading. I like it. So that's a closure for it. I'm gonna move on to the next side. Alright, Taurus, what do you need to know? Keep a portion. One message for each deck will be Keeper, a Mirror, and Tarot. What do you guys need to know from Keeper portion, Taurus? What do you guys need to know? What do you guys need to know? Travel, journey, you got journey. Some of you gonna be traveling. Can be related to work thing, like business trip, business travel, because you got occupation. If not, some of you is going to a honeymoon. You got marriage here also. Also, this indicate like if you're in the good connection, your person may ask you to go to the next stage kind of thing, whatever your stage is at this moment. And because of that, you may plan a trip together to enjoy each other company. You also deal with money situation. You feel like some of you feel like in the work or this predicting you're gonna get some sort of like being chosen, but the money is not there, or they still pay you unfairly, like you do a lot of work but the money is not equal. Some of you still are working towards some money situation that you need to kind of solve it. Okay. Work is a big theme. What you need to know. Yeah, some of you feel like you're not being paid fairly. We got concern, sudden wealth reverse on the work situation. Also, next card is judication. Make me feel like there will be some sort of like increase. At least things gonna start seems right for you or being balanced. I'm not sure when. Also, this can indicate like you need to still stick on whatever you're doing at this moment. even though it's kind of like paid you unfairly. Obviously, if you can find a job that is paid you much more, then go for it. But if you cannot, then just stick on it. You got judication, so down the line you're gonna get start being paid more fairly. Is what tells me. Alright, let's go with the mirror for Taurus. What do you need to know now? Sign of Taurus. What do you guys need to know this right now? What do you guys need to know? Money. Something about money. Unfortunately, it is telling me the same thing with the keeper portion. Yeah, it tells that just keep doing it. Money reverse, short term reverse, freedom reverse is like committing to whatever you're doing, even though the money is not enough or you feel like it's not fair. Fortunately, it's that. Even got dating reverse in this context. What I'm interpreted as you don't need to look elsewhere at this moment. So yeah, whatever you're doing, you still stick on it, even though you feel like you're being paid unfairly. It's repeating. Okay, tarot portion. What Taurus need to know? Give me one card on what currently they're dealing. Next card is their action towards what they're gonna be dealing. They're dealing about it, and the third card is the outcome of it. What's currently Taurus dealing at this moment? What they need to know. This is the most important message. The Fool, taking a risk. So something about taking a risk should be your action. Be patient. Don't take a risk first. Your action should be a temperance. That means it's being patient about it. What's the outcome? King of Swords means something kind of like, why the King of Swords? It doesn't give me like a big outcome. In the future, you're gonna be stressed about this situation, but it calling you out to think it more logical. Okay, let's give more context to it. You're currently dealing with the Fool. Clarify the Fool, or you want to end. This could be the work thing. You want to end something that is a lack of progress. Clarify it is a death with and this. So currently, some of you gonna be thinking about ending things. Can be with the person, can be about your work. You may feel like there is no progress whatsoever. I just better just end this and move on for the next opportunity or the next connection. Your action toward it calls you out temperance. That means you need to be patient about this situation. Yeah, don't be so hasty. So you need to call you out to be a bit more patient. Your outcome is King of Swords upright and Eight of Swords clarifying it. So that means in the future you're gonna be think about it, but it call you out to take to be more logical about it. If you're talking about a person in the future, the person gonna step up. But if you're talking about a work, right? In the future you're gonna feel like yeah, this work kinda like nice. Lucky I give it a time. Okay, that's what I feel. Some of you in the future, soon, like in 1 or 2 months, even less, you're gonna be getting a confession. Are you the sign that I keep getting that confession? You're gonna get confession, but it's not a long-term. 10 of Pentacles reverse, so could be a short-term thing, predicting some short-term thing for you coming up soon. Either a confession or you're gonna fall in love with someone, but it's short-term. If this resonates about your work, stick on it. It's gonna get better. That's what I feel. Alright, let's move on now. Let's go with Gemini. Gemini. Alright, Gemini. What do you guys need to know? Keep a portion. At this exact moment. At this exact moment. What do you guys need to know, Gemini? What do you guys need to know, Gemini? Let's see. About what? Oh, money is not gonna be a concern for you it's soon. No concern. No concern, wealthy man. So I feel like a lot of you in the path of becoming or making more money. That's what I'm seeing. Some of you gonna reject a promotion. That's what I'm seeing also. You're gonna want to be like free. You don't want the extra responsibility because you feel like, yeah, I'm making money. I don't need the extra responsibility. I want my downtime. That kind of feeling. Why the wealthy man is here? I'm not sure how you're gonna make money. It's a distant future. Some of you gonna be dating with someone that make money soon. Could be that's how. I mean, maybe in the down the line you're gonna marry this future. Then it's a combined wealthy kind of thing. Wealthy. I keep getting you're gonna be dating someone. This coming up. Start coming up for this month of April, right, for you. Oh yeah, some of you gonna get promotion, offer promotion, but I'm seeing you're gonna be rejecting it because you feel like you don't need the extra responsibility. You are good enough with the money that you're making at this moment. Don't take it if that's not your story. Alright, let's see with Amira. What do Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? What's Gemini need to know? Very bright here. What Gemini need to know right now? There is a person in your life that withheld emotion. This come up also right before. They're not gonna pursue you. This person looks beyond like having a family with you. What the hell? But they're not gonna pursue you. Some of the quite stuck up mature also. Okay. You also gonna meet new love soon. Part of your karma to meet this new love. How you know also this person that when you meet them is they don't have option or they don't deal with anyone, so only you. Why the parable of evils to them? You may meet them when you either when you travel then you postpone the travel because travel of evils. That can be an indication how you meet this person. But they come up as a true love, so ignore the travel reverse part. It's just maybe talking about some of you that already plan a travel. You're gonna like postpone it for a while. You got a love thing coming soon. Like it's just in the corner. Like some of you maybe next week, some of you maybe next month. That is this person that have emotion, but they're not expressing, they're not chasing you, they're not pursuing you, they're not even showing it. The hell? But then why you need to know this? It's a past love. It's someone that you dealt with. It's a past love. They feel very strong attraction with you. Can be an air sign like you. Yeah, it's talking about past love. Some of you either you date them in the past or this is just someone in your friend circle. They have emotion, strong emotion, but they're not gonna chase you. They're not gonna pursue you. So I feel like there's no point, right? Some of you maybe had that suspicion. Just make sure don't don't think about this too much about this past person because you got true love coming towards you. Make sure you entertain the true love, not this one, because no point. They got emotion, then never express for what. Alright, let's go into the tail portion. Tail, what's Gemini currently dealing with? One card. Next card is Gemini action or what they should do about this situation, right? And the final card, the third card is the outcome. So that's will be the structure of this reading. What is currently Gemini dealing? Gemini dealing at this moment? A confidence, magician, you feel like you want to manifest things, which should be in action, right? There will be a delay on what you try to manifest, the world to reverse. It's the outcome. It should be an outcome though. Dropping it. That's the outcome. Okay, let's see. What's this magician talking about? A new opportunity. Some of you thinking about new opportunity, but you still don't know how to start this new opportunity, but you feel the urge of starting something new. Can be simply talking about just meeting out people, or just talking about business work thing, but you feel like you don't know where to start. Direction is kind of like there will be a progress, but it's kind of like delay, like it's not big success. Yeah. What is this talking about? Thing is can be a work thing. It's a page of pentacle. Can be a work money thing. Can be about talking about a person, right? A friend, right? Some of you maybe kinda okay. Let's read it two way. It's about money thing. Some of you feel like you need to start doing something or manifest bigger thing in your life or on your career and work, but you don't know how to do it. The action toward it is there will be a delay around that situation, but there will be some sort of like progress with the Chariot upright here. But down the line, I'm seeing you're kind of like gonna be like losing interest in this work or business thing, which is kind of like a bit red flag. Outcome is Two of Sword reverse, and clarifying it is the Six of Sword reverse. I'm seeing the outcome you're still gonna stick on it, still thinking about returning on it. Final outcome is Empress though. So if this is a work thing, you may feel like there's a stagnancy on whatever you're doing, but if there is the Empress here, like that means there will be kind of like a growth there. Okay, so that's from the work and career perspective. It's talking about a person, can be a friend. Some of you maybe want to manifest a friend to turn into lovers, but you still don't know how to do that, or you feel like it's not certain whether this person got the same emotion with you or not. The action of it is kind of like, unfortunately, I'm seeing like you're gonna be close off from them in the future. So I'm not sure what's gonna play off, but you're gonna close off from them in the future. Eventually, then, as an outcome for this situation, right, you're still gonna stick with them as a friend. There will be like a growth and expansion with this situation, but I don't see you two become lovers though if you're still thinking about this. I don't see it's become lovers, more like a friend in the future. Eventually you're gonna be like, this is come out as a sudden. I'm not sure how this is gonna play off. Suddenly you're gonna be close off from this person emotionally. Some of you already start to feel like that. The third portion kinda a bit wonky. Your male portion is quite clear and the keeper portion quite clear, but the tail portion kinda wonky. I'm not sure. I feel like this is too general. Try to make it too general to hit a lot of Gemini. If there's a work thing, I'm seeing it's gonna be like have some sort of growth and expansion, but you're gonna like feel like you're losing the love for doing this kind of work, or you already feel like this. You're just like clocking in. If this a person is, you also either you're already losing an emotion towards this person, or it is predicting you're gonna be losing emotion towards this person. You're gonna close off. Alright, let's move on now. Alright, Cancer. Okay, sign of Cancer. What Cancer need to know? Keep a portion. One message. What Cancer need to know? What Cancer need to know? Keeper, at this very exact moment. You guys that keep dealing with this kind of person, Cancer, so you need to kind of like listen carefully. You're gonna heal the connection with this person. I'm hoping this is not a lover thing that you're kind of like expecting or whatnot, but I'm seeing there will be like a heal. Some of you gonna date this person in the future. Take it away the plan. I don't really like this fake person kind of thing. If you want to like thinking about want to date them, yeah, there's an energy of it in the future. So this predicting like you're gonna move. Coming to my mind is number 9, so around September, you're gonna move. You got the moving card too. Or we're gonna be planning to move. Yeah, some of you gonna be planning for a move, or simply you already know you're gonna be moving. Keep in mind the person that you dealt, or some of you kind of like quite often dealing with them, are kind of like fake. Yes, the connection between you two gonna be like healing up, or is gonna become better. Some of you down the line, you may be even casually dating them, but ask yourself why you want to date a fake person. How they know this? Who is this person? Give me like one card. They like attention. 6 of Wands. They like attention. So this is the type of person that suddenly will message you, talking about they get attention from others, or they will say like they want attention from you. I mean, not directly, but you're gonna feeling like, okay, this person just messaged me when they bought this kind of thing. Let's go with Amira. Not necessarily a bad person, but kind of, I mean, the fakeness is kind of like, it's really up to you guys if you want it. Amira, what's Cancer need to know at this exact moment? Let's see. Casually dating, you pull a dating card, or you're gonna feel the energy you want to go out and date, but your work gonna like hinder that. Like example, like you plan to go on a date or just meet people on Friday night, and suddenly works, because of works you're gonna need like to stay back, this kind of thing. You may meet someone long distance or online thing. I still think like work is a big thing for you this, probably this month. I mean, this is for what you need at this to know at this moment, right? So I don't see anything like a big connection yet, because I'm seeing you kind of like busy, but the feeling of want to go out and date is there. That's what I feel. Yeah, see, not long term yet. So yeah, I guess just take it slow. You got the dating, but I don't see any union yet, and work is a big thing for you. Some of you gonna kind of like having a difficulties to plan the date because of a work thing. That's why I'm predicting. Okay, let's go with the tarot portion. Okay, what Cancer need to know? One card for what they're currently dealing. Next card is what should be their action. Third card will be the outcome of it. I kind of like want to give a structure for this. Okay, what's they currently dealing? Give me one card. You're currently dealing is what? Happy. You're being happy. The Sun. So you're gonna notice like your mood suddenly become much free, much happy. Why the Sun there? You are being cooperative with people. Money increases there. 3 of Pentacles. So what's the action should be? Okay, before I say what's the outcome, there should be an outcome. Okay. Why the 5 of? Your reading is off. There's too many cards. Whatever you're doing, or this is a connection that you're currently being cooperative, keep doing it. Your action should be 10 of Cups and Emperor. If this is about work, I mean, it can be a long-term thing about this work or situation or a business thing. If this is a person, I mean, your action should be shown to show the long-termness towards them, like being more consistent. How you know this is your situation? If you're currently being very cooperative with someone, that's your story. But if you don't have anyone, this is not your story. This is for other group of Cancer. Outcome is good, kind of like weird though. whatever that situation, the outcome is in the future, there will be a lot of like competition. Eventually you're gonna drop them. Or if it is about work, eventually you're gonna drop the work also, because there's a lot of competition on what you're doing. You figure it out, it's not worth your time, it's not worth your energy. I'm seeing you gonna like thinking about drop. Okay, you go way back and forth about this outcome. Okay, so let me start over. Let me read it from your work. Currently, you're quite happy with your work. There is an increase around your work. Three of Pentacles is here. People are being cooperative. That's what you're currently dealing. If you are in this opposite of what I'm describing, this is not your story. So check your other side. What you should do is stick on it. Ten of Cups upright, meaning being more consistent. Emperor, meaning being more stable. This kind of energy, right? The outcome in the future, there will be like a lot of competition. You're gonna feel like you want to drop this, but I would urge you not to. The last card is this, Ten of Pentacles. So you may feel whatever you're doing, can be work thing, can be business thing. In the future, there is a lot of competition, but if you stick on it, the payoff is good. Ten of Pentacles, like a big money thing. Okay, if this is talking about a person, right? Let's rewind back from a person. There's a person that you're quite happy to deal with, and they're quite cooperative. You're quite cooperative. Your actions should be still dealing with them, because it's a Ten of Cups, right? Meaning a long-term kind of action, being more consistent, that kind of thing. In the future, there may be like competition around that situation, around that person. You kind of like want to give up, but if you stick on it, Ten of Pentacles can indicate a long-termness between you two. How you know if this is your person or this is your story, besides you two are in the very cooperative mode? You walk away from them in the past, or you currently try to walk away from them, Eight of Cups, but you admitted you have emotion. You two still talking, go back and forth. That's how you know also. You work on it. They also work on it. But I feel a lot of you know this. This is how you know your story. You walk away emotionally, but you admitted you have emotion for them. That's how you know. This is your story. Eventually down the line, down in the future, you two may end up together. Ten of Pentacles. If it's talking about a work thing or a career thing, something about that, yeah, you may become like super successful in that field. Ten of Pentacles. Alright, let's move on. Let's go with Leo. Okay, what Leo need to know? Answer reading is kind of like complex. What does Leo need to know? What Leo need to know at this very exact moment? What time is it now? What Leo need to know this very exact moment? Similar with Gemini. You are making money, or you're on the path of making more money. Be careful about your spending though, because you pull up mature man reverse around that situation. Also, no concern around your work. If you feel like some of you being called by your boss or getting a message, you kind of worry, right? But if that's your storyline is concern reverse, so I feel like the message may be not a very big concern, like some of you think like they may fire you or this kind of thing. I don't think so. Concern reverse around that situation. Some of you actually kind of like are gonna get a message also, they're not gonna promote you with all this weird message, but it's not a concern also for you. Okay, yeah, but generally I'm seeing a lot of you on the way of making more money. Just make sure around your spending. Also, anything that related with the work messages that you think is a big thing or a concerning thing, it's not. Concern reverse. Take it how it applies. I'm just giving an example, like you may be worried about getting cut, getting fired, but I don't think that's happening. Alright. Let's go with a mirror. A mirror. What Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? This very exact moment. Money. See, you are making good money. Keeper also address that with the wealthy person. You also, are you gonna be making more friends? Some of you gonna be making friends with a big shot. I mean, like they make money. That kind of person. There is also a friend that kind of shy, dark hair, a bit mature. Come up with a true love. So probably this hinting in the future you two may be in the long termness. This is on your friendship circle. Shy, dark hair, mature, can be an F sign, a bit cold, detached. Come up as a true love. Just keeping their option open at this moment. Yeah, just FYI, I feel, for now. I'm not sure what's gonna play off between you two in the future, but for now, just keep in mind there is someone in your friend circle is come up as a true love. You're also gonna be making more friends. Some of you guys gonna be making friends with people that make money. Let's go with tarot portion. What's Leo need to know? One card is currently what they're dealing with. Next card is that what should be their action, more like predicting an action for you. And the third card will be the outcome of that situation. What's you currently dealing? What do you need to know at this moment? Why is this there? Straight off the bat. You are being happy, especially toward end of spring. You're gonna become more happy by your own self, but you do got some confidence issue though, which is shouldn't be Leo. Should be very confident individual. You have some sort of like confidence issue. Just very blah. Emotion is the outcome. Is this a person thing? It's a work thing. Why everybody getting a work thing? What do you need to know, right, for this moment, right? There is a work thing that you are quite enjoy doing it, but you feel like you don't have a confidence, or you feel like you cannot do it, but for some reason you're still happy doing it. I'm saying you're gonna be like thinking about moving on from that work situation. Your action should be not to be so hasty. This is usually talking about delay. That's your action. Outcome is King of Cups. Something in the future gonna make you even more happy. It's talking about work. 8 of Pentacles. I asked what it's talking about. 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like it's a move. Especially you guys, Leo, that thinking about moving from your current work. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Your action should be postponed. Why? Besides, obviously we know things are gonna become better. 3 of Swords reverse if you postpone it. Outcome is King of Cup. Why the King of Cup here? Ending. I feel like in the future, if you postpone this move, in the future you're gonna get some sort of even better opportunity. So maybe it's wise not to be so hasty. Until when they should postpone it? That's a question, right? 3 of Cups. 3. It's giving me a number of 3, so should be postponed for the next 3 months first. So again, around summertime. If I've been predicting like around summertime, you're gonna get better job opportunity than probably this talking about that. It's calling you out to postpone. Calling you out to postpone for now. So yeah, this is talking about work. This is not talking about a person. So don't make it apply as a person. Because I asked what is talking about 8 of Pentacles. This is a work thing. So if you're thinking about moving on, changing job, at this moment, maybe wise to postpone it, but you do have your own free will. So that's what you need to know for now, Leo. Let's move on. Virgo. Alright, what Virgo need to know at this exact moment? What does Virgo need to know? At this exact moment. Good. What does Virgo need to know at this very exact moment, please? Again, everybody, this is a theme. For you guys that are dealing with a fake person, their action towards you is gonna become more stable. Also, some of you kind of suspicious about their intention. It's come up as no need to concern about that. I'm not sure. This is about work. Okay, that's the first message. Why? Interesting. Some of you may have some sort of period about where work is concerning for you, but it's just come up as a period of like up and down kind of thing. Because I asked what's the outcome. The outcome is this about that work situation. So either you're gonna get some sort of like, this is usually talking, court house talking about paperwork usually. Either you're concerned about a paperwork around your work, which is with a great fortune, I feel like you don't need to concern. Some of you may be concerned about conversion from part-time to full-time, things like that. You may have some period like you feel like they're not taking care of that, or they kind of like delay things. But I feel like the outcome is good to a great fortune, so it's gonna happen. There may be a delay around paperwork around your work also. But keep in mind, if you feel like there's some concern around your work, like period of concern, I feel like just go through it. The outcome is good, so I feel like no need to worry too much. So you're gonna notice this fake person gonna act more balanced towards you. Some of you, they're gonna act more loving. You may feel like a bit suspicious about it, but it comes up as a concern reverse for that situation. So I feel like no need to overthink it, for at least for now. Let's go with a mirror. A mirror. What do you want to tell a Virgo? What Virgo need to know this very exact moment? What does Virgo need to know? What's this talking about? Okay, there is a person also you similar with Gemini. There's a person that have emotion, withheld emotion towards you. You're not supposed to be in a relationship with this person. Destiny reverse. That's why they withheld the emotion. Just keep in mind, there is someone that have emotion but they don't express it. You're not supposed to end with them. You need to keep your option. Some of you need to keep your options from this person, like open. How you know also this is not meant for you? In the past there is a lot of obstacle between you two. You got obstacle cut here. They may even fake things like say like they're in a relationship in the past, which is not. That's an obstacle part of it. You know why you meet this person or you dealt with this person in the past, right? It's because to put you into some trajectory about your work. That's the reason why you dealt with this person. You're not supposed to end with this person. Destiny reverse. How you know your story is this person in the past got a lot of obstacle when you try to be with them. They may even like create an obstacle like they're actually in a relationship with someone or dating someone, just to kind of like make you not come towards them, that kind of thing. I know, kind of weird, but that is. You may experiencing a fallout with them soon also. It's predicting something. Anyway, you're not supposed to end with this person, so I feel like that's your message. Let's go with your tarot portion. What do you need to know at this moment? One card. The first card is what you need to know. Next card is what would be your action or what you should do around that situation. The third card is your outcome of that situation. Let's see. Okay, what's your current situation? What do you need to know? You're gonna get success. You're gonna get success. What's your action? Obviously, work on it. You're gonna become very happy. What's the outcome? You're gonna be stressed about it. What the hell? Is go from you're gonna get attention and success. Your action about that situation is just be happy and enjoy it. Outcome is this. It goes from one side to another. What's it gonna be achieving success on or attention on? Some things that kind of being delayed. Is this a person? You're gonna get some sort of success. This is what you wish. Nine of Cups. So some of you, what's your wish? If you wish a relationship, you may get a success around it soon. If you wish about money, you're gonna get success soon. Action. You're gonna be happy about this situation. That's your action, but it's calling you out not to keep your option open also. Okay, if this is talking about a person, it's calling you out to keep your option open. I'm not sure why. It's calling like got competition in the past. Some of you in the past. If this is a person that you already know. Some of you just talking about in the future they're gonna get more competition. It's calling you out to keep your option open. If this is talking about a person, if this is talking about work or career thing, you may receive some sort of success, but it's calling you out to branch out. Not just keeping this as one option. Outcome is 9 of Swords upright. Why? Oh, okay, I like that. Some of you in the future, right, the outcome is 9 of Swords upright because you're gonna get more success that's gonna like scares you. What the hell is this? King of Pentacle. 2 of Cups. I'm not sure why you're gonna be stressing in the future, but it's calling you out. You're gonna get more success. So let's see when that's happening. If this is talking about work, if this is talking about a person, it's calling you out to keep your option open. If you're talking about a relationship, don't kind of like make it like too firm, because in the future it's this 2 of Cups. So I feel like what you need to know is you need to, if this is talking about connection, you need to kind of like play in the field for now. Keep your option open. Some of you that haven't experienced a relationship, you're gonna get some sort of relationship soon. If it's talking about a relationship or someone good finally, but it's calling you out to keep your option open, because in the future down the line is 2 of Cups. I feel like even better connection gonna come towards you. If this is talking about work, branch out. If this resonates with you, right, if this prediction come true, right, you're gonna achieve success, start looking to branch out, because you're gonna achieve more success down the line. But it's gonna like freak you out in the future. Kind of like feel like you may not be able to pull it off in the future, but I'm seeing like yes, you can. So yeah, that's your message, Virgo. Kind of like too spiritual, but yeah, that's what I feel. So that's end up our part 1 reading for today. Thank you all for tuning in. I see you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.